Hi everyone and welcome to a brand new Let's Play. So this is a Dream Daddy, a dad dating simulator. So I'm quite excited to play this. I've seen quite a few people play it, but I hadn't had a chance to get around to play it until now. But let's go ahead and just new game. It says continue because I accidentally pressed new game, but that's fine. Let's just new game, okay? So dad tip. Oh well, we never got to read the dad tip because it went really fast there. So zzz, zzz, zzz. Dad, zzz. Dad, wake up. Okay, pretend to be dead. 5 more minutes, or wake up. Let's just let's say 5 more minutes. You said that 5 minutes ago. Oh, and also 10 minutes ago. I finally opened my eyes and sat up. I'm lying in the middle of the living room, spinning a moving box. I yawn and stretch. Morning, Manda Panda. Yikes, dad breath. Go brush your teeth. Right. Okay, so eat a lot of broccoli. I do like broccoli. So, okay, so we need to build ourselves. So, bod. Okay, let's go with... let's go with that. Shall we go? Okay, I'm thinking we should maybe go the muscular route, maybe? I quite like that one. Heads. Okay, let's go with... I quite like that one. Shadow. I don't want a shadow. Hair. Okay, let's go for brown hair. Shall we go for brown hair? I don't know. What? Let's just go for the brown or all brown. Let's go for all browny color. Right. No, we'll go for... No, let's go for that one. And oh, geez, that's something. That is something. Right. I don't know what to do. How about we just go for that one? Eyes. Okay, let's see what color eyes we could have. Let's go for those ones. I don't know what I want to give them. I'm thinking those ones, but let's actually change his eye color because it's kind of creepy. Let's go for brown. Or will we go blue? Actually, let's go green. Nosies. Okay, let's go for... I'll just go for that one. That's fine. Mouths. I think that one's fine, the one he had. Brows. Let's change them to the same color as our hair. Okay. This game's kind of cool so far. I'm liking it. Right. Someone kind of scary though, right? Let's go for that one. Facial hair. Shall we have facial hair or shall we not? Kind of want it. Kind of like that one. I feel like I need to make his hair darker. Let's make his hair darker. His brows also darker. Yeah, that's better. And let's change up his eyes to the brown eyes. Yeah, let's go with the brown. And let's see if we could get facial. Well, I get glasses. I do like those ones actually. Actually, let's go with them. And noses. I'm going to change his nose again. I'm not keen on the one that we had there. No, actually I do. I like the one we had. Maybe it's the facial hair that's putting me off here. Let's go for that actually. Yeah, we'll go for that. Piercings. Oh geez. Maybe we won't have any piercings. And clothing. Okay. Kind of like that one. Right. I also like the burger. And the eggs. What shall we go for? Let's go for the burger. No. Let's go for the cat. The one with the cats on it. Looking good, Daddy. Alright, so we're going to have to name him. I'm not really sure what to name him. What is like a proper dad name? So let's go for Brian. Why did I think of what Brian, like why am Brian's not even a dad, like let's just go for Barry. Barry, okay, most random name. Barry Smith. Let's go for Barry Smith and let's be that dad. Okay, always check the card reader at ATMs before you swipe. Did you fall asleep packing? I got most of it done, I think. Searching around the room, it looks like I did a pretty good job. Every box is sealed except for one. Wait, straggler. What's in it? Looking into the box, I see a bunch of old photos and little photo albums. Oh, I haven't seen those in years. I pull one out of the dusty albums from the top of the pile and we begin looking through it. That's the coolest baby I've ever seen. The only way your father and I, the only way your mother and I. Oh. Let's go for it. The only way your mother and I could get you to stop crying was to put the sunglasses on you. But whenever we tried to take them off, you'd start crying again. You'd spend the first 2 years of your life with sunglasses on. Nice. Halloween when you were maybe 4. Oh my god, that dragon costume. You couldn't decide between being a princess or a dragon, so you went with both. Princess Dragon. Why do I remember crying in that dragon costume? You saw yourself in the mirror and realized you were afraid of dragons. Seeing yourself inside the dragon's mouth was a realization of your greatest fear, I think. Right. Yup, definitely repressed that memory. And this was you in the horse phase. Dad, I believe you named that lush horse Sir Horsington the Brave. I don't think that was his Amanda lunges for the photo, but I quickly snatch it away and hold it above her head with my superior dad arms. Nice try, but this is important blackmail for later down the road. Go ahead and try me. I've seen pictures of you in a ska band. In your ska band? What? Ouch, kid. I can't say that. Had a chance back in the day. I look off into the distance and reminisce about that red horn section. Hey, it's Emma P. No, Dad, that's Emma R. I didn't meet Emma P until high school. Honey, I promise you wholeheartedly that I will never stop mixing those two up. Dad, Emma R has been my best friend since I was 7. Give it a little bit of effort. Give it like a little bit of effort. That makes way more sense. Oh, right. Emma P was the one who... what will we go with? Pooped her pants during a sleepover. Dad, that was me. I did that. Oh. Oh. And I was having a sleepover with Emma R, who isn't Emma P. She never told anyone, though. True blue, that Emma R. Anyway, I got to show this to Emma R later. She'll get a kick out of it. The first photography award you ever won. Yeah, and I got us a $20 gift card to McFridays. And then you got food poisoning from the cheesy tostado blasts. I think you mean food poisoning, you know, with a Z. Ugh. Dad. Still can't drive past McFridays without gagging. Still proud of you though. Amanda reaches deep down into the box and pulls out one last photo. Neither of us say a word. We stare at the photo for a long moment. I finally decide to break the silence. That was the day you were born. It's kind of a funny story. We got into a car accident right there in the hospital parking lot. It wasn't anything big. I find it really difficult to read this with all the dots moving in the background. I don't know why. It wasn't anything big, just a fender bender, but of course I was freaking out and the little old lady who crashed into us was freaking out and I didn't know what to do. But your mother, oh man. She holds my hand and looks me direct in the eyes, the calmest I've ever seen her. She says, "It's okay, it's all going to be okay." She was right, you know. I stare at the picture for longer, maybe too long. I miss her. I can't even imagine what it must be like for Amanda. She pats me on the back. Come on, Pops, we gotta finish packing. The moving van won't wait forever. You're right. Okay, so Amanda and I pile into the car and take one last look at the old house. So many memories here. Hard to believe your mother and I bought this place almost 20 years ago. Hey, remember when I shattered the front window playing catch? You always had very strong arms. Hey, remember when I shattered the other front window pretending to be a robot who breaks windows? You were a very imaginative child. This doesn't sound good for the new house. I hope she doesn't break anything there. Hey, remember when I broke the back window? We get it, Amanda. You break stuff. And there'll be plenty more stuff for me to break in the new... I just said that, didn't I? Memories to make and stuff to break. You ready? We sit in silence for a moment. I watch my daughter grow up in this house. It will forever hold a place in my heart, but it stings a little bit to leave it behind. I'm ready. The moving van begins to pull away and I get the car into position to follow it. I watch our old house, disappear in the rear view mirror. So what? So sell me on our cool new pad. Those dots. I clear my throat into my best cheesy announcer voice. Nestled in beautiful scenic downtown Maple Bay, our new house features multiple places to sleep. Not only are there bedrooms for your sleeping pleasure, but couches and floor space where you can, yes, catch a wink. What a deal! I mean, if sleep weren't for the weak, you sleep more than anyone I know. I admit my faults, Pops. I keep it real. Anyway, it's almost smaller than our last house. Cozier, one might argue. Good spin. I think it's great. Won't we be closer to a lot... Oh, these dots. I can't read this. Hang on. I think it's great. Won't we be closer to a lot of cool stuff that we can walk to so I don't have to waste gas? And I mean, trying to park downtown is, Amanda, you're going to have to learn how to parallel park at some point, right? Not gonna happen. I think someone needs to do a 3-point turn on their attitude. I don't know how to do that either. Have you met the neighbours yet? Not yet, but the neighbours seemed pretty quiet. So, you won't have to chase any rowdy teens off your lawn. You're the very teen you mock when you say that, honey. In my last year of high school, I'm practically dust. Yeah, you're a real... Don't you dare. Senior. Dad, I know where this is going. Citizen. I'm just going to ignore that, but I won't forget it. So what's item number 1 on the new house agenda? Well, first we need to forge a path through the solid wall of boxes that's blocking the living room. I still have to install the washer and dryer. We need to go grocery shopping. Cool your jets. You have to promise me that we're going to take a break and explore the neighborhood. Okay. You're right. We'll get some work done and then check the area out. Okay. I just hit my hand off the desk. We pull up to the new house and step outside. The lawn is freshly mown and the for sale sign is still in the yard. Hiya! And with a swift kick from Amanda, the for sale sign is no more. Nice form, Sweet Pea. I got a problem with authority. I'm so proud. Man, all that karate chopping tuckers me out. I could really go for a sandwich. An ice cream sandwich. Sweetie, it's 10 a.m. So what if it's 10 a.m? That sounds great. So we need to unpack first. I need some coffee. Did you even see all the dogs in the park nearby? Did you even see any dogs? All the dogs. You know it. Thank you for moving us to an area where the dog to person ratio is very high. I only want what's best for you. I hope you're prepared for the frequency at which I interrupt conversations to yell dog to rocket way up. I mean, you do that a lot. Oh, hey, it's a dog. Wait, false alarm. It was just a funny shaped rock. If you want to see real dogs so bad, let's go to that park around the corner. So, Amanda and I begin to stroll through the neighborhood. I can't believe how beautiful it is outside. Kids are playing in the street and flowers in the bloom. And the faint smell of nearby barbecue drifts through the air. This place is nice. Too nice. I don't trust it. Good eye, honey. You can never be too careful. See that baby in the stroller over there? Government operative. We're on to you, baby. We walk for a while and eventually end up at a small park. Toddlers chase each other through the playground and dogs of all shapes and sizes romp through the grass. It's pretty crowded, but Amanda spots a nice empty bench. We start to make our way over to it when... Heads up. Oh! A frisbee suddenly hits me in the face. Woof! A corgi with a neat plaid handkerchief. Is that how you spell handkerchief? That does not look how you spell handkerchief. Maybe it is. So, a corgi with a corgi with a neat plaid handkerchief tied around its neck bounds up to me, wagging its tail. I like your necktie. Ruff! He runs in a circle and nudges my leg with his nose. Oh God, this is the cutest dog. Can I help you? Impart upon your wisdom. Pet the dog. No. Wait. Yeah. Can I help you? Woof woof. You definitely could have caught that. A guy in a Hawaiian shirt jogs over to us and takes the frisbee from me. You know, frisbees are traditionally caught with your hands, not your face. Well, you're traditionally not supposed to aim for people's heads, but I'm fine, thanks. Ha, I'm just messing with ya. I'm Brian, by the way. Oh, could you imagine if I'd actually called him Brian instead of Barry? Well, I'm Barry, and this is my daughter, Amanda. I look over at Amanda only to find her sitting on the ground, rubbing the dog's tummy. Hi. Your dog's cool. Ah, old Maxwell sure loves the attention. It's great to see another father and daughter out here on such a sunny day. Where's yours? Brian gestures over to a grassy knoll where a young girl sits in a checkered blanket. She's reading a book bigger than her head. She puts it down and heads over to us. This is Daisy. She's reading the Brothers Karamazov. Her teacher tells me that she has the reading comprehension skills of a high schooler. How old is she? 10. She's a precious little youngster. Whoa. My natural dad instinct kicks in. I must brag about my child's accomplishments. Oh no, it's happening. Oh gosh. Oh, so this is like a mini game? Brian, go on, Daisy. Tell him about yourself. That's my girl. Amanda, get in there. Amanda, okay. Barry's HP 80, Brian's HP 80. So let's go ahead and brag. Amanda here just recently won a local photography awards. Whoa, congratulations. Brian loses 10 HP. Daisy actually just won a statewide poetry contest. You lose 15 HP. 65, 70. Okay, let's brag again. Last week, unprompted, Amanda helped an old woman with her grocery bags. It's extra powerful. Brian loses 20 HP. Daisy just started a weekly cheese club at her elementary school. Computer lab. She's the president too, of course. Dang, my high school doesn't have a cheese. I thought that it said cheese. And it says chess. What? Okay, so I'm like thinking to myself, a cheese club, what are they talking about? I was like, that's really lame. But then, obviously, it's chess. Okay, never mind. So, my high school doesn't have a chess club or a computer lab. Maybe it did say cheese. Did it say cheese? I don't know. Right. You lose 10 HP. Barry's HP 55. Brian's HP 50. Alright, let's, brag again. Amanda's in all honours classes this semester. Brian loses 10 HP. Oh, really? I'm actually talking to Daisy's teachers about having her skip a grade. You lose 20 HP. 35, 40. Okay. Item. Let's do the grade card. You pull out a wrinkled copy of Amanda's last grade card out of your back pocket. Dad. Awesome grades. Brian loses 25 HP. You really carry that around everywhere? Ouch. Maybe it's kind of weird you lose 5 HP. Daisy sold enough candy bars this year to get the top prize, a canoe. We're taking it out next weekend. How is that even possible? Amanda could barely get one of those sticky hand things. That's extra powerful. You lose 20 HP. Ugh. Okay, so we've only got 10. He's got 15. What we're going to do, let's brag again. A few months back, Amanda started volunteering at the homeless shelter in our old neighbourhood. Brian loses 10 HP. You don't say. She should talk to Daisy. She actually helped organise a food bank here in Maple Bay. Yeah, Amanda, I'm sure we could find something for you to do. Alright. Dang, he's really got us beat. Boy, it's been such a treat getting to meet you two. Did he have to add insult to injury by being such a gracious winner? So, I take you guys are new to the neighbourhood. We just moved in. Do you live around here? Yeah, we live in the cul-de-sac down next to the coffee shop. What coincidence, that's where we live too. Small world. Yeah, Daisy and I are in that little ranch-style house on the corner. I know that house. It's just like ours, slightly bigger and better landscaped. Does this guy have to outdo me at everything? What a lovely place. Well, I don't want to take up any more of your time. Really nice meeting you guys. You'll have to stop by at some point. Yeah, definitely. Bye. Brian and Daisy walk further into the park with Maxwell happily trotting along in tow. Okay, do you get the feeling that he was trying to one-up us? Trying and succeeding. I can't believe that kid's only 10. What was I even doing at her age? I believe you had a bit of a thing for horses. Shame that didn't pan out. Could have majored in competitive horse studies. It's not too late to minor in horse creative writing. Too close to the truth, Dad. Let's never speak of the fantastic adventures of Sir Horsington the Brave, an epic in 7 parts by Amanda Smith. We laugh off the horse epic and walk around the park a bit more, enjoying the day. So let's go to the coffee shop. I gotta get my hands on a nice cup of the old bean juice or I'm gonna be useless all day. I think we passed the coffee shop on the way here. Maybe we could check that out. Let's do it. Alright, so we're off to the coffee shop. We walk down the street to the Coffee Spoon, a cute little place on the corner. Man, this is such convenient walking distance from our place. I mean, I guess. What's wrong? Why would I go somewhere else and drink coffee on a couch when I could just drink better coffee at home on my own couch and not have to make awkward eye contact with other people? At least when I'm home, some random guy isn't going to come up and sit on the recliner next to me and I won't feel like a little weird about it because technically he's not sitting at my table, but he is very much within my personal zone. My dog is barking if you can't hear that already. I think the posties just delivered some mail. Dad, and what's the etiquette when you have a dirty mug? Is there a bin? Do you go set it up on the counter because you don't know where else to put it? Or do you leave it there and fill your face flush with shame as you consider the possibility that there is in fact a bin somewhere just out of sight and now you're the jerk who left their mug? Dad, are you just afraid to meet new people? Yes, Amanda. We walk inside. The inside of the coffee shop is incredibly warm and inviting. Vinyl records line the walls and patrons lounge around the well-worn in couches. Some cool tunes spin on the record player next to the stage. Welcome to the Coffee Spoon, guys. How's it going? What's with the name? Oh, it's kind of dumb. It gets mentioned in the poem I like, and I thought it was a good idea at the time, and I suppose now it's still a good idea because, like, the business is still running. But people ask me that question all the time, and I give them the same answer every time, and now I'm standing here rambling, and I'm sure we're all getting more and more uncomfortable the more I keep talking, but man, we're in it now, and I can't stop. Okay, awkward. So what'll it be? I scan the chalkboard menu, and immediately overwhelmed. I'll have a Ice, Tegan and Sarah. Good choice. I don't get it. Oh, it's a pun. See, I knew that they were a band. That's why I picked that one. I used to listen to them. Tegan and Sarah are this really awesome Canadian indie band formed in 1995 where they were nominated for a Grammy in 2013 and are known for being masters of not only pop hits but meaningful lyricism. Okay, I'm doing that thing again, but coming right up. And for you, I'll have a whatever that said. Coming right up. Do you want that in small, medium, or biggie smalls? Medium? What is biggie smalls? Big or small? I should change that, shouldn't I? Matt sets to making our drinks and Amanda and I take our seat at one of the couches. What's his deal? Let the man make the puns. They're cooler bands than you listen to anyway. Hey, ska was cool once. The couch is actually pretty comfy. Maybe not comfier than our couch, but it's alright. Good lumbar support, you sink right into it. Okay, it's comfier than our couch. Amanda nudges me. This place is right next to our house, and that guy seems not only cool, but also just as uncomfortable when with talking to other people as you are. You should totally become friends with him. I don't know. Come on. What do we say? Meeting new people. I can't meet new people if I always stay inside. And also, don't go outside. And also, don't talk to people. See? We're making progress. Matt sets our drinks down at our table, and I have a sip. The iced teagle and Vera is delicious. Hi. We're new in the neighborhood. I'm Amanda, and this is my dad, Barry. Oh, right on. Pleased to meet you both. You ought to come by when my daughters hang around the shop. You two might get along. Yeah, I'm sure we'll maybe come in from time to time. Amanda kicks my leg from under the table. I'm sure we'll be in here a lot.
Yeah, sounds great.
You know what? Let me get you guys' opinion on something. Matt goes into the back and comes out with a fresh plate of something that smells amazing. I'm working on the new banana bread recipe and I need help coming up with a name for it. Well, I think we're going to have to taste it first so we kind of get the full flavor profile of, and really appreciate the flavor sensations of. Amanda nods vigorously. She knows this game. Yeah, we need to give that nana bread a taste if you want us to if you want us doing free creative labor. I think that would be what? I think that would be commiserate with I taught her well. We've trained for this day. I was just gonna give you guys free banana bread anyway. Right, yes, that. Matt serves us each a piece. Amanda and I happily chow down. This is amazing. Thanks. The secret ingredient is bananas. So, any ideas? Well, I think I might be able to give you dad band puns, but I'll give it a shot. Grateful banana. I'm gonna go for Banana Bread Kennedys. Like the punk band. I thought you said you only need dad band puns. I'm a hard dad. That actually has a nice ring to it. Really? Yeah, Banana Bread Kennedys. Strong decision. That's our baby. Okay. I wanted to say baby because I thought it would sound cool, but once I said it, I realized it doesn't sound good coming out of my mouth, and maybe I should just leave something baby to the professionals. Enjoy your coffee. Thanks, baby. See, it sounds good when you say it. What is that? Across the way, a man catches your eye. He sits by himself, brooding over a cup of coffee. Our eyes meet just for a moment. I hastily look away, hoping that he didn't catch me staring. Who is that? We finish our drinks and head out. Thanks for stopping in. Take care. Okay, now that we're full of caffeine, where to? I should get back to unpacking. I've got a lot on my plate right now. Did you know that moving is one of the biggest sources of stress for adults? Is it right behind the constant fear that you smell bad and everyone's too polite to tell you? Probably. Do I smell bad? Amanda gives me a whiff. You're fine, Pops. Let's go home. I get to work unpacking the various boxes around the living room. A couple hours pass and I get some good work done. The washer-dryer unit is both washing and drying, and we can actually walk through the living room without tripping over boxes. Okay. First visitor already. I walked over to the door and opened it. Hello? A handsome, clean-cut man stands at my door, brandishing a plate of cookies. Hell. Oh? Oh, where are my manners? My name's Joseph. I'm your next door neighbor. Oh, yeah. Hi, I'm Barry. That's what my name is. I just saw the moving van and thought I'd bring over some cookies. My daughter Christy wanted to let you know she baked them herself. Joseph leans in and whispers. But between you and me, she just sprinkled in the chocolate chips. We both share a laugh. Kids, right? Whoa, cookies, huh? So nice to meet you. Joseph hands her the plate of cookies with a smile. Well, thanks for the cookies. Amanda disappears with the cookies. Amanda, come back. She's gone. That's my daughter. Her name's Amanda. She's a charmer. Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough. Children in general are just tough. I hear that. I mean, there'd have to be something wrong with you to try raise more than two. I have 4 kids. What have you done? Oh, I meant, don't worry, you didn't mean to be rude. Oh no, this is the first neighbor I've met and my social life is already too soon. I wonder if it's too late to move again. Ah, yeah, okay. Is the missus around? No, not anymore. She died. Oh. I'm sorry for your loss. No, it's all right. Whoa, this is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a moment, acutely aware of how awkward we both made things. I'm sorry, can you close the door real quick? I look at Joseph quizzically, but comply. After a second, I hear a knock on the door, opening it. I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile. Hey, I'm your new neighbor, Joseph. I promise not to talk about your dead spouse this time. I'm throwing a barbecue for the cul-de-sac, and I'd love you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbors in our community. What do you say, pal? That sounds great. My daughter Amanda and I would love to stop by. Also, 4 kids is perfectly normal amount of children to have. We shake hands to seal the deal. Well, neighbor, I'll see you at 3 p.m. sharp on Saturday. Sure thing, neighbor. Joseph starts walking away, but stops to think for a second and turns around. Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to talk about stuff, I'm the youth minister at the church down the street. Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't really consider myself a youth. Nice. You look pretty young to me, but suit yourself. And with that, Joseph's gone. He seemed nice. Amanda walks back into the living room, crumbs on her face and cookie in hand. What was this? That was the smoothest recovery I've ever seen. I should be taking notes. See? You're already feeling great. Where'd those cookies go? They're gone. I'm sorry. If it makes you feel any better, they weren't very good. So you ate all of them anyway? I guess that makes it break time. Any ideas? Joseph probably wants his plate back. I think we get a ton of good neighbour points if we bring it back. We're going to be the best neighbours in this whole cul-de-sac. We're going to kick the other neighbours' butts with kindness. Amanda and I step outside. Shoot, I'm actually not sure which house is his. I'd hazard to guess it's a big one with all the well-groomed blonde children sitting in the yard. Good eye, kid. And remember, we need to make the positive first impression here. Keep it light. We'll walk up to the kids and wave. Alright, so we're actually going to end this part here. So, I hope you guys all enjoyed this new Let's Play. And I will speak to you all soon. And please ignore the dog barking. But yeah, give it a like and things if you enjoyed it. And I'll speak to you later. Bye everyone.